Have we only
like
done so?
that.
Is it only taken 7 sessions for us to get to the point where we are now?
Rapidly slipping down the.
Yeah. At this rate, we'll just have like concentration camps by session 20.
We're good at this.
Yeah.
Okay, so last time was your misadventure in Salem. That went well, didn't it?
Yeah.
Did we accomplish anything?
We pissed off a wizard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got him to swap bodies with somebody and then steal a nice new young body.
Yeah. Oh wait, you mean we pissed off another wizard?
Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah, but you
second
didn't kill
immoral
this
wizard.
one. You pissed off and then let escape a wizard.
Yeah.
No, you did actually pick up, quite a bit of stuff in English, which I'm going to let you kind of pour through a bit more now, because what's wrong with having like dread notes if you can't read them?
Indeed.
Yep.
So, reading through the English ones, who wants to read these notes in English?
Not me.
Where are they?
They're just kind of notes you grabbed from outside of inside the chamber.
Ainsley does.
Yep. Okay. In there, it's going to take you a couple of weeks to read this, and it's only going to cost you a D3 sanity.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yes,
Reroll.
you like rolling high, though.
How much sanity do you have left?
84, so...
Yeah,
Oh.
Ainsley's. But you can also gain.
Wow.
You can also gain D3 Mythos.
Ooh.
Is that the BBC?
That's the mythos gaining sound.
That sounds like the BBC News music.
It was. I have BBC News updates to my phone,
Okay,
and it's just found internet.
Well, what happened?
Uh,
Something happened to a royal?
someone has won in Ukraine's presidential election. Petro Poroshenko.
Papetsky.
He is a chocolate tycoon, apparently. And that has completely dated this episode.
Yes.
I just like the sentence, confectionery typhoon Petro Poroshenko has won victory in the presidential election. Who the hell calls himself a confectionery tycoon?
Wait, did I hear Plachenko in there?
Poroshenko, yeah.
No, Froshenko. I was thinking Plachinko, like the game, the Japanese like ball game thing where it goes, everything falls down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's Poroshenko, I think.
Yeah.
Poroshenko.
Pachinko, but I like the way you described it, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Japanese games that could be that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Back,
Alright.
back to insanity.
back to insanity. No, you have apparently, it's cost you a bit of sanity, but has that given you 3 points of Cthullhu Mythos? Mythos, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, are you guys currently going? I'm sorry.
Yep, so I have 8 currently.
Means your max sand is dropping.
That's still 90.
A lot of the texts are against about some form known as Cthullhu Lutas. I'm going to type this one out in chat for you because
That sounds familiar.
it is familiar. It's
Oh,
not-
right. That was the words we used to disintegrate people.
Yeah.
Don't know if they're exactly the words you used to disintegrate. I'll just double check.
Can we compare the two?
Don't check, Gray. We don't want you to turn into ash.
Huh?
Yes, except the forbidden words were ekthipos, some Greek word, kutetas.
Wasn't it meat
So-
or something, or muscle?
So maybe this is the name. Maybe the Greek word. Does the Greek word mean like expel or
Probably summon.
Destroy, summon.
Remember-
I'm just actually going to check that for you. By typing
Remember, though, don't say the phrase aloud because we're not.
Don't
trying
we
to
have
phrase
somebody
aloud.
that's got like 17 points of Greek or something now?
7.
Well, you
Yeah,
can
we
make
each wish we had someone with 17.
You can make
I
a
have 5.
You can make a Greek check.
Wait. He's not saying it aloud, right?
Oh my
Ooh.
god!
Tick your Greek.
Just this is in a porn magazine he was looking at the other day.
You know, we can't really just go to a thing and just buy Greek lessons.
Well, that takes time.
That would be intelligent.
So you go to I'd like to buy some Greek lessons, please. Where's the Greek lesson aisle?
What are you buying, stranger? Greek lessons. I don't really have any of those.
Rosetta Stone is not a thing yet, I know.
Got a selection of goods for you.
Well, the actual
19
Rosetta Stone's a thing.
Well, have they actually found it in the by 1923 or whenever this
Discovered
is?
in 1920, wasn't it? Somewhere in there.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah.
So, what
I meant-
I have,
Every
fuzzy on it.
session we get into language chat.
okay, so what do I realize with my insight in Greek?
Don't forget to tick it.
Yeah, ticket. Ticket, because
Yeah, I
you
got
really want that for reading the proper book.
I did that right away.
Yeah, that does seem to be some sort of summoning pact spell. So I'm going to read you something. This is actually from Trial of Cthulhu, but it has a nice little section on a lot of the gods. Cthullhu is mentioned only in the exceedingly rare Testament of Carnamagos, which contains the forbidden words of its pact. Equipius Cthullhu. Those it makes immortal, it marks with a twisting of the spine like a Joshua tree.
I'm going to Google Joshua Tree 1 second. I'm sure it's a pleasant image.
I think it's kind of like
Just think of that U2 cover.
No, it's just a little peggy tree.
That is not how I want my spine to look.
No. No at all.
I'm going to find a picture of it now, aren't I? 1 second for the people at home.
Found one for you, Ray.
No, it's okay. I just have to put it into the right folder.
Ah.
Campaigns, Goons of Cthulhu, images.
Okay.
Like Goons of Cthulhu? That's what you call the folder?
Yeah,
Wait, what does he call it?
Goons of Cthulhu.
Ah, fair enough.
It's okay. When people ask me what the name of the game is, I tell them it's Call of Croctopus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't really run across an actual Coctopus as the, Mego experiment mastermind by everything.
He probably still has the picture from D&D.
No, he actually made the Croctopus for this game, too.
Yeah.
Okay, Cthullhu, the Treader of the Dust, appears a child-sized mummy with stick-like arms and bony arthritic claws. Its legs are seemingly fused together, and it floats downwards to the sky in a shaft of greyless and dust motes. Its touch causes swift aging and death, rendering its victim a pile of dust. So, you think you've seen this thing?
It was
yeah,
a thing that it was a thing that spirited away the last wizard we actually said the summoning spell in front of.
We didn't expel it or
I
anything,
wasn't there for
right?
it.
It just went and ate that guy.
Yeah, it just
and
turned
then
him into a
went
big
left.
pile of dust.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, we're in that game of Arkham Horror.
So to become immortal, you summon this guy and make some kind of pact with you. He twists your spine up all crackly-dackly.
Yep.
And then you become immortal. Supposedly, I guess you can't die, but you keep aging.
Make me a Mythos test,
All right.
everyone.
Everyone.
Everyone who's got it, but that should be all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've all gone insane enough times now to have something.
Not the intern. The intern.
Oh, so close.
Close.
Well, so
What is
basically,
Mythos under? Cthulhu Mythos, it is.
yep. So basically, you want to get the body swap. You want to figure out the body swapping spell first, and then summon the guy, and then immediately cast the spell, so you don't have to deal with this nonsense.
So you're gonna need people for. Wait, I don't know this thing because I wasn't there. I'm not
Well, this is kind of post game, so I'm sure you've all met up and explained the horrors of like
Reality.
night guards dropping people.
I'm just saying they picked me up from the school from the like I'm doing a work thing for college with these guys.
In fairness, if we explain everything to Aelred, then he's going to want paying for this.
Well, you can just you throwing $100 bills around. You can just give him one. It's like that's your payment for the month.
What will you do for $20?
Well, I got drop kicked by a ghoul or a weird guy in a cave.
Yeah.
I think I earned that $100 in hospital visit. Thank you. By the way, here's the thing from Arkham Horror.
I've been trying to find a picture of him.
Yeah, I linked one from Arkham Horror.
Yeah. That'll do me. Give me a second. I love this new version of Fantasy Grounds because it means I can just kind of
Drop a thing into
drag
a thing.
and drop as opposed to having to like copy and save. I can actually add new tokens as well.
He's actually the more handsome version. Yeah, this guy
Yeah.
with the dust stick and everything.
Oh, we've seen him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've seen him when he claimed that last wizard because we called his debt due. I think. Oh, you guys did.
Whatever it was we did.
So, are there any other ways around someone who's immortal other than summoning this guy to turn him into dust?
You could seal them in a bridge.
You can do the wonderful thing of putting him in a barrel, filling with concrete, then kicking him into the water. Deep places immobility is a great thing when you need to fill up an immortal's lungs.
Well,
He's a mummified child type god. He might not need lungs.
Well-
actually, you mean actually dealing with this guy? He's extra dimensional. If you throw him in a barrel, he'll just go into another dimension and escape.
I'm talking about the mortals, because
His the packs.
Yeah, the packed guys, because I know it's magical and everything else like that, but you still need to breathe. And not needing to breathe is kind of like a very big limitation of the human body. I mean,
Yeah, maybe. I'm thinking this guy will not let them off so easily and will rescue them after 2,000 years or something.
I don't think he actually rescues anyone, because you call him up to make the pact, and next time he meets you, you're kind of dust.
Oh. Well, anyway, we still do not have enough information, so we got to go to Providence and see if we can hunt down some more.
Yeah. Or you can try looking up more information about him on.
Well, Google doesn't exist yet.
No, but there are libraries. If you're willing to try risk going back into the Miskatonic library.
I think we're banned for life from that place. Oh no! Wait,
Technically, the only
realized.
witness of the crime we didn't perpetrate is someone who's in a mental asylum.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we've had better luck with libraries than with wizards, so my vote would be to do a library search first.
Let's go find the local college.
Well, we have to find the local, and not a local college, but a vintage college. One of ancient age and length of library.
Is this Providence?
Oh, okay.
Are you aiming for that in Providence, Arkham, or Salem?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Which one
I
of
thought we were
those
still
would
in
be
Ohio.
which
I
one
don't know.
of
I was
those-
on pretty
I'd
good
say we
painkillers.
split the party.
That's fine, because you'll all be dead by the end of the session. We'll move on to something else.
You know what? I'll be more than happy to help the library for you chaps. I don't think anyone's going to try to murder me there.
Yeah, let's go to Arkham first, since we're pretty sure no one horrible is trying to murder us there.
Plus,
Yes,
we've kind
and
of
we can
learned
drive
the
fast.
intricacies of Arkham's Dewey Decimal System already.
Yes.
They're not using the Dewey Decimal. They're doing the Decimal Dewey system.
Hold on, actually, let me check.
What are we holding on for?
I wanted to check when the Dewey Decimal System was actually implemented, because it might not be in state yet. Okay,
It's
yeah.
pretty old, isn't it? Like,
Well, it didn't actually get adopted until starting in 1885, really.
so yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll head to Miskatonic Library again.
All right.
Was that the library you were hoping we would choose, Greg?
I'm okay with whatever library you choose. Probably
Because something bad's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
No, you're going to meet some nice, friendly people. So, what exactly are you looking for in this library?
Books.
Okay,
Any-
people who can read. What you're looking for?
We are looking for I'm a bestiality of creatures unusual. I mean, I'm just wondering, like, you know, if this guy would probably be like mixed in with something, because here's the thing about books: you either get the journals of someone who may have encountered the guy, or you know, ancient books of gothic horror.
We're looking for books written by one H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, right. Lose D10 sanity for breaking the fourth wall.
Okay.
That's a
But
joke.
we actually, if we were dealing with the dreamscape, the dream realms, we'd probably be better off doing that.
Well, I think we're just looking for books on, like, ancient mythology.
Yep.
Alright, that's... Nope.
Ancient mythology in the kids section.
So, is there a known mythos of these type of creatures?
Well, no, it's not something you've ever heard of. I mean, you'll be looking. It looks like you're all looking in the ancient Egyptian stuff for mummies.
Unless Jeremiah pulls it off,
Yeah.
we are in trouble.
I will give it a
Right.
shot. I'd
You
assume
got
somebody
this.
else would get it, but I have a lovely 25%. I'm terrible at library use.
Okay.
I got the closest.
Yeah, so this guy is not Egyptian.
No, you can't
No.
find anything in Egyptian.
So, by process of omission, we have actually learned something today.
Actually, we can hit up if the book is written in Greek. Can I check Greek mythology?
Yeah.
And if you allow him to do that, can I make an own language check?
Yeah, you can check Greek. You can make an own language.
Success.
Nope.
Why did you want
barely
to,
passed to 60.
Why do you want to make an own language check anyway?
I will look at Greek stuff too. Then. Where's
Just
that?
because I thought if he was allowed to check other languages, I don't have any other languages, so I'd like to check my own.
Well, I'm doing a library use on Greek mythology, meaning I'm using my own language doing checks on books translated into my language from, you know, interpretations of Greek
Well,
philosophy scholars.
I know nothing in anthropology.
okay, let.
My Greek's really bad.
We're not having any luck here.
Yeah.
What
You know
if what if we
Oh.
try the social route, and what if we ask one of the professors, like professor of ancient studies or something like that?
Yeah, you'll be able to get his attention after a while. Take you a day or two.
It's like, hello, sir. We represent the
Actually can't.
we represent the Arkham Historical Society, and today we are studying ancient history of religions that might have been here at the founding of the town. We found a very unusual case of a cult who worshipped some guy. I'll pass him his name written down so I don't have to pronounce it.
Cthullhu.
This guy. It's like, and we're sure he's not Egyptian. We think it might be Greek.
It's South American from the name, actually.
Oh.
Looking
So
at
yeah,
it.
I'm chatting up the professor.
Is he a nutty professor?
No, he's a 1920s professor, so that makes him relatively sane as they go.
A stuffy professor.
Yeah, a stuffy professor.
Are cardigans and vests involved?
So he looks at me. Cthullhu. So he actually says it out loud, and doesn't immediately turn into a pile of ash.
Well, yeah, because just saying the name isn't enough.
Yeah, but I like to think that you've pretty much all been kind of pointing, that guy,
this guy.
just to make sure. So I just like to make you 100% sure you know.
We've just been making the intern say it.
Look, I saw a guy vaporize a whole room. I'm going to be super cautious.
Yeah.
Not a name I've come across. Have you tried the usual places? Egyptian archaeology?
Well,
yeah, we searched the Egyptian stacks in the library quite thoroughly, and he was not there. So
interesting. It
Weird.
sounds like South American, doesn't it?
Exactly what the idiot said 5 minutes ago. Get on page, professors.
I shall have a look into this for you. But we have a limited library on the South Americas at the moment.
However,
So somebody would have a larger
library.
Some of maybe the local explorers club. They're more interested in the new frontiers as it is.
Wait, are we talking about
for everything?
Sorry?
Well, yes, but are we talking about the people with the tan things and the funny hats, the tan clothes and the funny hats?
Yes, those are the gentlemen.
Oh dear.
yeah, well,
I really want to get a pith hat. Do they sell pith hats? I want a pith hat.
You got a bit statically, but unfortunately, pith hats are British.
Yeah, I actually heard about these guys. They were in the news when 3 of their mansions were destroyed under mysterious circumstances, and there was a load of salt involved somehow. It was weird.
Yeah, they all seem to be the same type of mansion.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how the same family loses 3 mansions in the space of a week.
And then the town comes down with some sort of water poisoning.
It's very interesting.
But yeah, there will be a small explorers club in Arkham.
Yeah, the ones who are left.
Yeah.
Because most of the adventurous
Cognac.
people in Arkham don't live that long.
Oh.
Got my copy of H.P. Lovecraft's Arkham. There isn't actually an explorers club.
Well, in any case, when we're going to leave the man, I'm going to give him $20 so that he is properly incentivized to find information as quickly as he can and get back to us.
So basically, you're like, sir, I do apologize. You need to shake your tie, and you slip $20 into it. Yes. To be more, careful, much more careful. Right?
That sounds like a threat.
Basically.
Well, carrot and stick. You know what I mean?
Well, it's good for the distinguished gentlemen of the town, such as ourselves, to have links with the university. That's the purpose of the university, and of course we show our generosity. Smoothing it over.
I'm sorry, but I shouldn't play Yuga's character. He just hasn't been acting much like a crime boss.
No, it's fine.
They're playing the long game.
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't tried to start importing the beer or alcohol yet.
We don't have logistics checks. If this was like Rogue Trader, then we'd be stripping the pictures off the light fixtures off the ceiling and stuff. Exploit and destroy everything.
Yes. Someone's whispering in my ears. I hope someone's whispering. Otherwise, the voices have started.
No, it's Call of Cthulhu. The soft, whispers of the soft saturation of unheard voices. It's kind of the lullaby of this game.
Let Cthullhu speak to you, Gray.
Yep. I've heard of GMs for Call of Cthulhu. They'll record like whispers and like knocks and like rat scratches into a tape player, an MP3 player, and then they'll just hide it somewhere in the room.
Yeah.
Or just, Skype game and soundboard.
Yep.
Anyway,
that
yes.
sounds like it'd be fun to do.
So you'll be able to get your way to the Arkham Adventure Society.
Awesome.
It's a nice looking club.
Do we need to make a credit rating at the door check?
Yes. Unfortunately, you will need a credit rating to get inside.
Okay. It's like.
I am clearly not their kind of person.
just gonna hand-
Please
I am
excuse my hired help.
I've got great credit.
They're not as sophisticated.
What are you talking about?
I have exactly enough money.
I was just gonna hand him $100 to let me in, if all else fails.
No, this is you having a proper tone for the building.
Yeah.
If you do not match, it's like a club and a bouncer. If you look like you're like strung out on something, you're gonna get turned away at the door.
Yeah. I like how it's actually the richest person in the party and the intern both don't meet this scale. Like the outliers are out of it, but the people in the middle are fine.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Ainsley is all about image, so.
Yeah, that's what credit rating is. It's more of a image than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
He's
can be a
got the nicest
millionaire,
suit.
walk into a dealership with a T-shirt and jeans.
Yeah.
You get marked down as a mark because the dealership will try to sell to you anyway.
Yeah, well, actually, I know somebody whose dad was quite rich, and they've been doing some work in the garden, and they decided to go shopping for a car. I can't remember what it was, a Porsche or a Lamborghini, an expensive car.
Mm-hmm.
And the apparently the assistant decided that they were just like messing around because they looked scruffy, and was very rude to them. So they left, got in their incredibly expensive car, and then drove slowly past the window.
Well, I was just saying that. That's at a high-end kind of club. We are dealing with a high-end kind of club, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Adventurers Club. It's a gentleman's society.
Yeah, it's they probably haven't been on an adventure for ages.
Cognac is a thing here. I see.
Yeah, this is kind of a wine and talking about the good old days.
Mini handlebar mustaches.
Oh yes, proper in the British style.
Hurrah!
Because all explorers are Anglophiles when you get down to it.
And since this is the
Yeah.
1920s, I would say you would actually have those smoking bars with lighters and everything else, ashtrays everywhere, a slight hanging smog in the top of the room.
Everyone take 1 point of damage from suffocation.
And you've now gained 1% in going to get cancer later in life. We'll slowly keep track of that, and if you do survive long enough.
Suddenly develop
So we're not
cancer.
playing Rollmaster anymore, are we? Sorry, I found a flashback.
Well, we can just add skills, so that is a thing we could do.
Don't,
Yeah.
please.
Or not.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think I've described. Go ahead. I do apologize.
Yeah, you've got the kind of, kind of explorers club idea in your head. Most of the people here are a bit too old to be exploring. But they're all sitting around and chatting. So that's quite a nice picture. Still that.
Yoink.
Yep, so
Yeah.
go up to and say, "Oh, I'm thinking of an expedition to South America, gentlemen, and I'll buy a bottle of cognac for who can tell me the most about the odd cults there."
Okay, make a... Not persuade, what's the thing I'm looking for?
Fast talk.
Fast talk.
Fast talk, that's it. Yep. Oh, so you find one guy who starts to drone on about, having gone to the temples in South America and, met all the natives. There's some occasional person who still says they're part of the blood sacrifices that used to go on before when the Catholics arrived. Head shrinkers and I was nearly caught by a head shrinker.
Well,
So
okay.
yeah, he'll go on for a while.